Alrighty, guys. Just a quick update for you here on a couple things. Payoff pitch. So, if you watched my payoff pitch video the other day, selling it as a bundle and including all the stuff that I have for payoff pitch. And after talking with the designer developer Joe from Payoff Pitch, there, I decided I'm not going to be releasing any of the PDFs that I own for any of the seasons. So if you are bidding on it, you are just bidding on the printed stuff that comes in the boxes, like we showed you. There is a chance I might not sell it after all, depending on if I can get what I think is a reasonable price for everything. I might just keep it myself. But if you are bidding on it, do not assume you're going to be getting any of the PDFs because I'm not going to be sending these out. I'm not going to be trading them. I'm not going to be selling them. I agree with Joe's stance on things. It is kind of, I don't want to hurt his company by reselling basically what he's selling or trading what I have to somebody else. And I completely, totally understand. In fact, you know, he was very understandable and very polite and he's been great to work with all these, every time I've dealt with him. He even offered to reimburse me for the PDFs if I was going to use them anymore. And I'm like, no, I don't, it's my own fault if I choose not to use it. It's not your fault, and I'm not going to take money out of you because I'm not going to be using what I purchased. So it's not your fault at all. So the customer support, again, Joe at Payoff Pitch, wonderful guy, and that's why I go on and I rant about Stratomatic being the worst piece of shit company for sports games, and it just drives me insane that people keep supporting them and letting them get away with things when they should be spending their money on Payoff Pitch and supporting Joe and his company, because the customer support difference between these two companies is like night and day. I just would love to see Stratomatic say something to, oh yeah, we'll reimburse you if you're not going to be using this or whatever. And that would never happen in a million years. Everyone out there knows that. And those that choose to turn a blind eye to that fact and ignore what I have to say, that's on them. I'm telling you, they're a piece of shit company. You shouldn't support them. You don't have to listen to me about it anymore because I'm not going to be doing any sports gaming on my channel here anymore. But this video is, to let you guys know, first of all, you guys should support Payoff Pitch. I know a lot of you out there have bought some seasons now and they're playing. There's 5 or 6 of you guys out there that have started playing Payoff Pitch pretty regularly on your channel and supporting him. And I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you do that. The other thing is, don't try and buy anything from somebody else because that just hurts the company in the long run, right? Somebody's trying to sell you their PDFs or whatever. I know that's just not the way to do business. If you want to buy something, get it from Joe, support him, and he supports his customers. And I've got nothing but positive things to say about Payoff Pitch. The card quality is the best you can buy out there for a very reasonable price. I can see the card quality when I pick up these boxes to go to sell them over here, right? And I can see all the difference, and I can feel the weight difference, all right? And you're not paying extra. You're not paying for more for what you get from Payoff Pitch. You're getting best quality out there for cheaper than other companies, and that, I've been saying that for years. If you choose to ignore me, that's great. That's fine. Whatever. But, even though I'm not going to be doing this sports sim on my YouTube channel, I'll still be, around and helping everyone as I can, and still try to be involved as much as I can and help those that have been helping me through the years. But just keep in mind, if you are interested in the Payoff Pinch deal, I'm not going to be trading, selling any of the PDFs. You only get the printed stuff. So I wanted to let everyone know that. I wanted to clarify that and kind of, let everyone know after talking with Joe about it. And I can see his points, and I totally support him. It's on me if I choose not to use them. It's not on me to buy something from him and then give it to somebody else, because that just takes money out of his pocket. And that's just not right. And I agree. I totally agree with him. And so I'm not going to do it. And so don't ask. The person who wins can win the printed stuff, and I don't have a problem with that, assuming that I do sell it. But I'm not going to sell off the PDFs or trade them, or include them in the package. So just keep that in mind if you decide to bid. All right. Besides that, we'll have an update hopefully Wednesday night, on who's winning each of the bids, and we can go from there. Some of the things don't have bids at all yet, and there's some that have several bids on them. So be sure to tune in, Wednesday night, for an update on who's winning the bids. And then the ones that we have for sale right now will be ending this Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the update. Thanks for participating, and thanks for understanding. If you have any questions, down in the comments section below. Just keep in mind, Stratomatic is a piece of shit. Payoff Pinch is the best. Support the best. Don't waste your money on the crap. See you later.